Hello everyone, welcome back to Tekkit. Your DasTebbers. Hello, DOS.
Hello, I heard something faintly go beep as you were
That
counting.
was my timer. I counted
Okay.
it down, but instead of hitting the record button, I hit my timer button, and I was like, oops, and then I hit the record button. So anyway,
That's fine.
coordination fail. I had cat interrupt us.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I have a soldering iron. Will you help me set up at least 2 of these farms?
Sure.
Okay, we'll do them as manual farms. And we'll do vegetal farm. And then we'll do another one as crop farm.
I don't know if I can do anything. It says who the owner is. Access roles. Oh, okay, it says shared.
Yeah, I put it shared.
Okay.
So it's gonna need dirt and fertilizer. Have you learned fertilizer?
Probably. I thought I already put fertilizer in them.
Oh, yeah, they would have, because they put all their dirt out. Look at that. Okay, here, I'll put in the chip. So that one's now that.
Okay, so you put the chip in, so is it, but they don't have access. Oh yeah, okay, here it goes. It's making it in the hummus into farmland.
Yeah, it was hummus before, because that's what it puts down for trees. So it's putting down water and that, and then we just need to stuff seeds in it and see if it actually plants them, and whatever seeds stay in there don't work with it.
Neat. Well, I hear it's using power now because the wind turbines are running.
Sweet.
And draining
I'm wondering
power.
if 4 is going to be enough. I mean, it should.
Well, there's only 2 windmills.
No, I mean 4
farms.
farms.
I guess we'll see. I don't know if we're going to have enough power. Maybe it just uses a lot of power when it's setting up the farm.
Yeah. It only uses power when it's working, and it is working.
Oh, there's the bell peppers that planted.
Excellent.
1.
I ran them out of water. Alright,
Ran out of water?
I ran them out of water.
Oh, did you set up more than 1 then? Ah, okay. Yeah, we'd have to do them 1 at a time or something, I guess. So, I wonder, do we need maybe we need another water tower? Or is it just this initial shot?
It's the setup. I'm looking for that water amulet. It's in my table somewhere, and you can use it to fill up containers.
I could fill it full of lava. I have an ender tank for that.
It won't take lava.
Okay.
Stinker. Okay, apparently I thought I had
cabbage, bell peppers, eggplants. Okay, so it is planting stuff here.
Okay, well that's good. So this one.
So it made dirt here. Is there something else? Oh, let's have a looky. This is the crop farm.
Okay, well, it looks like I have to make an Evertide. Right. Well, that's not too hard. That's not too hard. Let's just pull out some dark matter.
Careful with that, DOS. It bites. Well, hello, kitty cat. Are you gonna... Yeah, you're joining in, are you? Okay, so regarding the water, I believe I have... I can get us water from ender tank if that helps you at all. Otherwise, you said you had an amulet or something? I don't know anything about the amulet thing.
Yeah, do you want one? I'm sticking it in the farm and it just fills up the tank faster than the tank can empty. If you look in the farm closest to the...
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, okay.
Right next to you.
You can pull it... Oh, I thought you were up top. You can pull it out and learn it.
Oh, okay. And what was it called so I can get it again? Okay.
Evertide.
It's not going into the thing you do for...
Oh, you have to put it in the place where you picked it up. You can't shift click it, you have to drop it in there.
When you said learn it, are you talking about my transmutation tablet?
You can't learn it in the transmutation?
No. It doesn't have an AMC value.
Weird, considering it is an EMC thing, but whatever. Okay, so chili.
Okay, so I'll just go around running around, plugging the thing in here and filling things up, and all right, I can do that.
I'm trying to put things in until they don't fit, so I think the whole fruit and veggie
What if
thing...
we put this in here? Is that filling things up?
What are you putting it in?
The water tower.
Oh, I didn't realize the water tower had an input slot. Why is there a bed in here?
To sleep, probably.
No, it's inside the farm.
Oh, farmers go to sleep too.
Inside a farm? Okay, so whatever doesn't go into the one of them will go in the other. Like the vegetable versus crop.
This seems to be working, Das. I put the amulet in the water tank, and when I look in the farm, it's getting water.
Okay. Do you want me to make another Evertide amulet to speed things up, or just let it go?
Sure, if you want.
Okay. Ooh, hang on, I gotta empty my pockets before I try any of that noise.
So how did you make that? Oh, why don't I just look at...
3 pieces of dark matter and 6 buckets of water. Done vertically, like a sandwich.
Yep, I get any eye. I don't know why I asked. Oh, okay. Why did that come up? Oh, just looking at NEI, wondering why other water things are coming up when I put Ebert. Okay, so I need dark matter and water buckets.
Easy peasy, right? You want to just make 2? I'll put 1 in one farm and you can put yours in the other.
Oh, you want me to make? Okay. And...
Oh, I assumed you were making them.
What was the other thing? It was...
dark matter and water buckets.
Dark matter. Here's one for you.
Thank you. I'm gonna go put it in.
Did you pick it up, or did I?
I think I did. I heard the noise anyway. There we go.
One extra.
Cool. I'm
okay, so this
glad. I guess we can set up
water.
the other 2 farms and split them up. But I need more seeds and actual crops before this will bear anything.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom. Okay, so let's see. I've got another amulet. What happens if you put this in there? That double it? Do it. Yeah, I hear your drum done over there.
Yeah, so I think there are 60 kinds of seeds. Now, if everything divided evenly, we could just divide it, but we have to figure out how many of which go in which one, and I haven't been tracking that, which is kind of useless of me, isn't it?
I wasn't going to say it, but I was thinking it pretty hard.
Thanks.
Oh, man.
Oh, for anybody taking tips from us, for one thing, you poor soul, why would you? And for another thing, I had to go fiddle around with the config, and make this Pam's Harvest Craft behave differently. I wanted them to drop seeds upon harvest as well as fruit, so it killed the right click to harvest, so it seems a bit wasteful if you're doing it by hand, but if you're doing it by machine, it's fantastic.
I don't follow. You mean it kills it just like wheat, for instance? And then
yeah, it now behaves just like vanilla wheat.
Oh, okay. You cheaterton.
I am making it work how I would like it to.
There you go. Okay. Whoops, I took the thing out of there. I guess I should put it back in. Go. And is this one still working? Ah, okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set a chest underneath these things so we can figure out which one does what, because I'm a dingus.
What a dingus.
I am a dingus.
Well, we've got
that didn't help.
mature crops here. So why isn't it harvesting them? Because of the chip?
It's got no inventory space.
Okay. Oh, something harvested.
Yeah, I gave it 1 block of space. Alright.
And it said nom nom nom.
Yeah, that's part of the thing. With them not pulling out anywhere, then it's going to get full really fast, especially with this big of a variety of things in them.
Oops. Yeah, so it's complaining no inventory space.
Yeah, that's why we definitely have to spread out variety between the ones. What's that?
Oh, cactus. Cactus fruit. So, today we were planning to work on the garden and then do a bit of a walkabout over at Gractor and Greg's place. But it's starting to look like we might be too busy for that. I'm gonna have to do that the next episode. I guess we'll see. Still got 20 minutes left here. Well, it's harvesting.
That's because I'm filling my pockets.
Oh, so you'll just have to sit here and do that? That's not very efficient, DOS.
I'm doing this because I forgot to note which seeds were which, going in which one, so we know which ones we need and how to code them and all. You know what? I don't plan this stuff. I am a dingus. I'm figuring it out as I'm going along, and I think I'm doing brilliantly. I will smack you.
I will destroy you. You'd be like Morbo on Futurama.
Sure.
You don't watch Futurama?
It's been a while since I have.
Oh, Morbo's the green alien that always says, I will destroy you.
The one on the news?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Morbo.
Okay.
It was funny, on one episode, he's wearing a tux and he's at some kind of a gathering, and his wife is there and keeps fussing with his tie. He says, stop, it's fine, I will destroy you. She fixed his tie. It was pretty funny.
Alright, so coffee, tea, and mustard don't go in there.
Where are we getting fertilizer?
It's got EMC value.
Okay, so what would you do? You'd hook up somewhere we need to get fertilizer into the system so that this can pull it from there, or do you have to manually fill it?
I don't know. I was planning on manually filling it because it doesn't go through it super fast. It's only doing it now because I'm running around with a Harvest Goddess band.
Well, I've been playing a lot of Factorio. Actually, C-Blocks, which is kind of like Agrarian Skies only for Factorio. But anyway, so I'm trying to, get everything automated. So that's why when I was asking if there's if we have to come back and
we could do it because there's already. I was gonna do one chest that is up top where we can get to very quickly to throw things into. Like fertilizer, say. If one of the farms isn't working, you just throw a bunch of fertilizer in the box, and it will put it where it needs to be.
Well, I guess we can't create it from what we're crafting here unless we...
No, you'd have to look at the thing, and I think it's very much mining.
Well, unless it could take excess stuff from the garden and get EMC from that, and then use that EMC to pull fertilizer from something, or sand and apatite, or
I don't know if there's an auto EMC thing like that.
Is there? Well, that'll be a question for our viewers then. Is anyone paying attention? Do you even know what I'm talking about? So what we're looking for is...
Well, look at
I do not.
Oh, okay, so sand and apatite. We'd have to get ash from burning things, but we'd still need apatite. Or saltpeter, which also has to be mined. So it's always something being mined. Because compost apparently doesn't work in these things, because why would it? Like in a real garden.
Well, a block of apatite has an EMC value. No,
right.
And so does apatite. Okay.
Alright. Okay, so...
Well, gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. There's always a way.
Well, why don't you help me cipher
Well,
numbers on what we're doing here. Like, I've run the farms, run all the seeds through the farms. And the funny thing is, it will not take potato and carrot seeds, it will only take potatoes and carrots. My cat.
Okay, you heard it.
Yeah, it won't take the seeds from potatoes and carrots, so that's a little bit obnoxious. But you can see what this farm type will take. And what is that? Almost 2 rows worth, and that's the vegetable. And this is the crop, which also won't take carrots and potatoes, but it will take wheat, not surprisingly. This one is 1 row and 3. So if each farm can only take 6 seeds, we're already short a lot.
We're gonna need a whole lot more farms, or else you're gonna have to be more picky about which vegetables you grow. But you could always grow a few of something, and then you get a big mass of them, and then you go and switch the seeds. So then you're doing crop rotation, so that'd be okay.
Yeah, that's just a matter of changing out the chips that the pipes are using. And that's easy to program, and I could just stick them on the wall. Would you not just
switch out the seeds? Like, you only put in the minimum number or types of seeds that the garden will handle, and then set the rest in a box nearby, and then you just swap them out once in a while. I don't know.
That makes sense too.
I keep seeing these pipes sparkling, and I look directly at them, and they're not sparkling.
You see them. They're checking connections.
Ah. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh, following them.
So you're down with the manual rotation and stuff?
Well, I don't know how much choice, really, do we? I mean, when you got 50 million different kinds of things and you can only grow 6 at a time, you either limit it manually or you just hope that, well, whenever you say hope that generally means something's going to train wreck.
Yeah, exactly, because we can't exactly, I'm going to say exactly way too many times. Exactly. We can't automate that without it overloading and just skipping something, because once it has a few seeds in its inventory, it's going to keep stacking on top of that.
Yeah.
So it's never going to run completely out. So it looks like we are on manual, but that'll at least empty out the inventory. But here's the problem. It usually reseeds. Like if it harvests something and the seed drops, it'll fill up it'll go into the seed input, not in the output.
But you can only put 6 in there initially, so you can't, like, for instance, say there's celery in there, but you don't have it in the machine.
Right, so and then when it harvests, not only does it harvest the celery down into the bottom right, but it also harvests the celery seed into the bottom right. That's assuming the top seed bay is full of something that's not celery.
Well, Well, I see the seeds flashing by, and I'm assuming it's planting them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go up and have a looky there. Where's this one?
Okay, we'll look on the top side.
Because we can still access the farm from the top, too. Just can't access the chest.
Right. We can't access the crops. Actually, that isn't too bad of a problem then, is it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah.
What happened?
There. I'm up here with the Harvest Goddess band and everything's growing gangbusters. I'm like, no.
I was wondering.
Yeah, that's me. Sorry. Because see how the seeds are automatically going up there?
Mm-hmm.
And once that gets full, the seeds will go into the other output.
Okay, so what happens then when the other output is full? Where do the seeds go then? They just won't harvest?
The machine stops because its inventory's full.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, how are we going to get around that?
I don't mind crop rotation, but we won't run the farms empty is what I'm saying. We'll have to manually pull out all the seeds and let it go. So I mean, not that I'm on that, honestly.
No, what happens when you get a full stack of seeds and all those things are full and then the inventory is full because you've got a billion seeds?
What's the question again?
Well, say you're growing 6 types, and once you get to a full stack of each of those seed types, what happens? Does it say, hey, I'm full?
When the seed stacks up top get full, it starts dumping them into the bottom. And again, the inventory can fill up. What? But the bottom won't be as big of a problem because the crops are going to be pulled out of it.
Oh, because of the hatch.
Right, because of the hatch and the piping once I coat it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's the next thing then, is to coat the piping to pull all this stuff out.
Yeah, I needed...
Because it's full.
Yeah.
So any seeds that, once the 6th seed goes in that top right, it won't take any more seed types. Right. So then any excess seeds will go into the bottom and then get pulled out into the system, or like into the storage system, is that correct?
Yeah, I could actually... I think there's a chip that will just pull things to it. Let's see, what are they? I think it's an Overflow chip, but that just pulls the overflow. Yeah, I'd have to code it to pull all the seeds out. And that would be a fun mess of pipes, considering there's 60 and each thing can be coded to I don't know how many. Let me go look. Yoink. Broadcaster, responder, I think. Yeah, I can get 9 per, so that's not too bad. And then I can get 4 in a pipe. 9 and 4 is still only 36, but whatever.
9 and 4 is 13, or 11, I mean. No, 13.
Multiplied.
Right the first time.
Multiplied.
Oh, gotcha.
9 things per chip, and then 4 chips per pipe. And I don't think I can get all 4 because I still need a broadcaster chip to be able to pull things out of it. So, 9 and 3.
Turn off. How do I turn off my step assist?
Good luck.
I get it. That's excellent.
Okay, so we know what each type will grow. Do we want to just go ahead and program the last few chips and put them in? Here you go. Oh, we actually need more iron electron tubes.
Okay, I can run back to the post office and make 1 more.
Okay,
well,
here you go.
Which will make 4. Oh, I almost got away.
You're trying to get away. Here, take these.
You missed.
For putting it together.
What do I need these for?
You...
Oh, to make the chips. Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go make, so I need to make 4 of the iron thingy-do first, right? You've already got enough of the bronze?
Yeah, I've got enough of the bronze. Do we want to... server.
Just bouncing along from thing to thing here.
Since one of them has more, do we want to do one of those with like 4 iron and 1, or 3 iron and 1 bronze?
We can do whatever it is you like. I thought there was an outside door, wasn't there? On this
Never mind,
side?
we'll just do it straight, even. That would be much less of a headache. Okay. Cool, now I know.
I can't remember how to get downstairs below the kitchen. Am I in the right building? This is a dining room. This isn't a post office. Oh my gosh.
Wow,
Helps
good
if
job.
you go to the right building. Derp, 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 derp.
I'm proud of you.
Ah yes, I went through the garage door down here. Okay, there we're sorted. Okay, so we want one more of this, and a boom. That's it for the glass. Okay, that worked out. So the next thing then is, where's the soldering iron? I already had a soldering iron.
Oh, sorry. There's a second one.
Okay, so I haven't done this in a while, so we need a board.
Hold the soldering iron and right-click it.
Did that.
And then you change at the top to be managed farms. And then you
put in the iron.
Yeah, put the tubes in, and it'll.
How many do I put in each one? Just one, or do I put one in each?
One in each row.
Oh, so I need to put all 4 in?
Yes. Because that's dependent on the directions.
Okay, so I have 1 circuit board. Is that all I needed?
We need 2. 1 iron and 1 bronze. 1 will do vegetable farm and 1 will do crop farm.
Okay, I have 2 integrated circuits. Now the rest of this stuff, do you want me to put it in the chest here?
Yeah.
I'll leave the thermionic fabricator here. If I need another one, I'll just make a new one. Let's see, let me get a soldering iron. This one. We go. Alright, I'm on my way. Look out, creepers, you get in my way. I'm gonna roll over you like, I don't know, like you're a rat on the highway.
Why would a rat be on the highway?
I don't know. Be a pretty wide rat though, after the first truck went by.
It really would.
Wide, but fairly thin. Okay, so I have the chip. So you want me to put 1 chip in each of these unused gardens?
Yes.
Does it matter which?
Not to me, no.
Okay. So we want that one there. That one there. Okay, and what are you waiting for? Oh, no seeds. Okay. It's making farmland now. Ooh, you're gonna want some Wawa. So I guess we could just put these amulets, 1 in each farm, and then boom, we're done. Don't even need the water tower.
We could, but I also don't mind the water tower, since we've already wired it in, tubed it in, plumbed it in.
We can do both. How about that? Okay, so this one probably ran out of water. It did. Okay, so I need to make another one of those. So we need Evertide Amulet. Alright. Gotta try and remember how to do that. Oh, I think I remember. I think it was this episode. I think I can remember back that far. So need dark matter. Whoops. No, I don't need that many stacks of dark matter.
You sure?
Okay, so 3 of those, and oh yes, the water buckets. 5, 6.
It's okay, I'm just over here alphabetizing. Like a nerd.
Alphabetizing. Okay, so we didn't do our walkthrough today over at Gray and Gractor's place. We'll save that.
How much time have we got?
45 seconds.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say we could go do that now, but no, I guess not.
Nope. Well, actually, we're not really that accurate on our time, but we use it as kind of a guideline. Otherwise, we'll be going for hours here.
Pretty much.
Okay. So these 2 gardens, they're both full of water and are in the process of building the farmland, so they are ready for seeds.
Okay.
So I'm still going. Yep. Everybody's happy. Sure. Do this one. Okay, and they've got all the dirt they need. Everything is copacetic. Alright, so we've got 2 more ready for seeds, and what else do we need to do here before we wrap up today?
That's about it. I'm just trying to get a few more seeds and get some crops harvested so that I can see what...
You got your ring.
Yeah, I'm hurrying it along.
I guess you are. Wow. That's quite the green thumb you've got.
Thank you. I try. It goes quickly. Why is it complaining? Oh, inventory. Alright, fine, here.
Whoops, better get off the thing. I don't want to block them. Boy, look at them just nomming away. And you're just ship flicking like mad, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
So I guess the next thing you need to do is set up the item transport, or the item thingy doofer. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's part of the reason I'm, here, can you run around with this on the other one? That's part of the reason I'm doing this, is so that I have enough seeds to keep it going, and enough veggies to, you know.
I got you. Yeah. I understand. I'm not the big dummy everybody claims. Well, actually, I can be both. Alright, still going. What's all this? Wow, there's a ton of asparagus here. Speaking of which, I've been eating fresh asparagus from my garden in the last couple weeks.
Delicious.
More coming, yep. So we're looking to expand the amount of asparagus we've got, so we get bigger feeds of them.
But what do you do to expand it? Just let the plant keep
going?
Well,
just well, you can divide the asparagus, I think. But we'll just keep. We'll make a bigger spot on the garden for it, and then just split this stuff up and get it spread out more. I think, or we might have to use seed. I'm not sure. Have to look it up. Okay, so is this run out of water or something? Why is this?
Probably ran out of inventory.
Oh, it's full. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I bogged down a little bit. Sorry.
So we need to get that sorted, and we'll work on that probably next episode. Do you think?
Probably, yeah. I should. I'll probably keep sorting and alphabetizing plants.
Wee.
You know, like it's fun.
I can't believe you don't play Factorio. Oh, game that is. I passed. I'm almost 1,100 hours on the game so far.
Wow.
By far, I think the one I've played the most recently. Anyway, coming back to it. Okay, so let us wrap up here. How's that sound? Okay. Is it a good spot for you? Here.
Yeah, I'm just
have a ring.
Why, thank you.
Enjoy it.
I'm a fan.
Okay, well, you can take us out of here then.
Alright, I'm gonna keep sorting this like it's riveting. Y'all take it easy.
Bye for now.